It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, I did decide to come on early so we can go and knock this out. I'm not gonna be with y'all too long, but if it resonates for you, please hit that like, comment, subscribe, share button. Now, if not, I tried to do the best that I could. Okay. Now, I will wait for a couple of seconds to get people in the room, but I did buy a meditation bowl for us, so I had to go ahead and do what we had to do. So Virgo, let's go ahead and jump right on up into this. Okay. Now, the title of this one, a changing event will take you out of the code. Okay. Again, the changing event will take you out of the code, Virgo. So Virgo, I feel like lessons and cycles, what's going on in your life, grand rising, may be coming into play, or it needs to be learned by either you or someone else. Okay. Now, not only that, Virgo, even though you may have overcome a lot of obstacles in the past from poor decisions or misjudgments, miscalculations, destiny is on your side now. Okay, Virgo, as you probably change directions in your life or someone. So don't feel like you're not overcoming over challenges and overcoming over a lot of burdens. Okay. Now, grand rising, grand evening, no matter where you at. Yeah, I'm live with you. Now, not only that, don't feel unreliable about the choices that you have made right now, Virgo. Everything is coming out in fruition the way that it needs to be. Also, I want to tell you, whatever you feel like the lack of passion, lack of desires about that make you feel kind of stagnated, you need to go ahead and address this. Okay. Now, this can be with a potential partner, or this can be with you dealing with some of the things that you may need to know at hand. We'll talk more about what you said, Samantha at the bottom. Okay. Not only that, don't be afraid to try something new, Virgo. Open that door and take that leap of faith. Okay. But don't rush into anything. I'm not saying do the in and out. What I'm basically saying, Virgo, when it's come to the choices that you need to make, is valid, and is very serious about the choices. This is going to help you in your stability. This is going to help you in your growth. This is going to help you push yourself to the way you need to be while it's in your season. Also, happy solar return to all my Virgos around this time. I will be sending for the next 30, okay? Now, not only that, your stability is about to change in a huge form, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, you must, whatever you're passionate about, start the action towards your dreams and desires. This time is for you for now, okay? Yes, not only that, watch out for the energetic vampires. Keep your guard up with these type of people. People are still trying to benefit off of you, Virgo, because I see right now my mind going intuitively. You are more like the star card. Right now, you are still going through self-healing, but you also made a lot of sacrifices for your good that's going to help you grow into fruition, okay? Now, not only that, I also feel like even though you are trying to expand over obstacles, and not only expanding over obstacles, you expanding over things that no longer suit you. You are starting to look more forward towards going to things of your dreams and your desires. Like all the past energy, I feel like right now is very few of you that may still have it, but I feel like majority of you have progressed on and moved even forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump a little bit more about into this. Y'all know how the reading may go. It may go about a loved one, it may go about a job. No telling. This is live, and I don't sugarcoat nothing anyway. So thank you, Spirit, for letting me say that. So I got to be obedient. So what we're gonna do, go ahead and go in prayer, then we're gonna go into meditation, and then we'll go ahead and jump right into it. Now, the only thing I do not have for y'all today, I do not have affirmations. For one, I do not have my affirmations. Let me make sure I get all this together while we are live right now. Everything just fell over. So I feel like somebody's trying to steal you from your limelight right now. Give me a split second. I'm still talking to you. Even though somebody may try to steal the limelight from you, I feel like right now nobody can stop your shine, Virgo, no matter what you do in that type of matter or in that type of nature. Okay, so let's keep pushing. I know I sound very close. My microphone has fell over just a little bit. I had to go get a lot of things for us, Virgo. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. Apologize, I can't get too excited out here. Okay, so what we're basically gonna do, we're gonna go into meditation, and then we're gonna go into prayer. Let's do prayer first. Spirit guides in the universe, I just thank you right now for every Virgo and every cross watcher coming on the channel. Not only that, lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding of everything that's going on in our life for our highest good and highest understanding. Now, if anybody wish any ill will, any negativity, any harm, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, or financially towards Virgo or anybody watching, we're not gonna send that back to the sender. Instead, we're going to send that in the universe in abundance of love. Ashe, amen. Okay. Now, Virgo, here we're going to go. Breathe in positive energy. 444. Y'all make sure y'all take heed to that. That means angels are calling for you. I believe angels is on your side. So get more information. I'm just trying to paraphrase. Now, we're going to breathe in positive energy, and we're going to let out all the negativity. Okay. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. full abundance towards your highest good and understanding. Now hold it, Virgo. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's no longer suitable for you, Virgo, we letting that go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to our highest good and understanding. Hold it, Virgo. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the things that's no longer suitable for you, Virgo. We're letting that go. One more time, okay? Breathe in positive energy. Here we go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards the highest good and understanding, Virgo. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's no longer suitable for you, Virgo. We're letting it go now in abundance of love. Ashe, Ashe, amen. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on, Virgo, okay? So we already done the prayer. We already done the meditation. I feel like even though some of y'all are progressing and moving forward, transgressing, and going through the process, that I also feel like, but don't feel like you self-victimize, Virgo. Don't feel like things are your fault, because it's not. For some of you, let that resonate with a few of you. Now, not only that, I feel like some of y'all, all my kings, y'all need to wrap it up and be protective around this time, and even my queens. This fertility is going around with this new beginning coming around your solar return, because you are going through a death card. You got to understand, last week, couple of weeks, you may have been feeling down, kind of tired. You're going through about more life purposes and life changes, while you are in the null right now, or in the void, until your solar return, till you start back in the new, okay? So some of you may be seeing different things, but make sure y'all stay protected around this time, especially around this blue moon, because the energy will be very, very heightened. Grand rising, grand evening as well. So let's go ahead and see what the energy we got, okay, Virgo? All right, spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is the current energy for Virgo? Thank you. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right, let's see what kind of conflicts y'all got going on, Virgo. All right, here we go. Right now, we got the Eight of Pentacles basically being upright. Let's make sure y'all can see this the right way, because y'all know how I am. All right, there we go. Now, we got the Eight of Pentacles basically being upright. That is letting me know right now that you may be working hard in something, maybe for furthering your education. Not only that, or maybe some type of project, or maybe some type of stability if you're dealing in love, okay? Now, I feel like you have been putting in a lot of hard work, and you're doing this towards your future, okay? So you're buckling down on things that no longer suitable for you, things that you no longer need in your life. You got that tunnel vision, but you got that drive, you got that focus. Now, if this is dealing with a partner, I do want to feel like you are looking for stability, and the thing about it, grand rising, happy solar return. Not only that, I also feel like the things that's going on for you right now, Virgo, you may be wanting to find love, and you kind of finding some type of blockages, but now it's starting to be lifted up, okay? We'll tell you why. Now, it is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles basically being upright, Five of Wands upright, and the Queen of Swords upright as well, okay? So I feel like even though you've been buckling down and regenerating a new you, about this new opportunity, about this new offer that you're going to, you do got doors are starting to open up for you now. If it's a relationship, I feel like you got new love coming in, but I feel like you could be dealing with, if you were dating your own sign, I feel like you've been trying to put in a lot of hard work, and something new may be coming in for some of y'all, okay? Now, not only that, but it is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Queen of Swords, basically upright. So I feel like what happened is, right? Now, I feel like even though with the Eight of Pentacles, like you are pushing in everything that you can for your future again, right? You're doing everything that you basically got to do, Virgo, or this is you and your partner, or take it, whatever it is, how it resonates. It can be your stability. Take it as a resonate. But even though you're working hard and you're regenerating yourself on your future, and you're opening up new doors, but I feel like what happened was, even though you are trying to open up these doors, I feel like some concerns, doubts, and some type of stressful type of situations that may be doubtful, that you may be feeling subconsciously, even though when you're turning around, walking in the light, or walking in something going towards abundance and more promotions and prosperity. However, here go the challenge. The challenge is, I feel like whatever you are passionate about, it may be some competition, or somebody don't want you to go in a direction that you need to go, or I feel like you may be turn around going through a little bit of conflicts that may be going on, going towards stability, while your actions are trying different variational type of ways, but you being more analytical and perceptive, but not being cold-hearted to a certain degree, okay? Because even though you are buckling down, you are more than that tunnel vision, you more than that drive. Some of you may be trying to get a little bit of more education, want to start something new, maybe a new project, but I feel like every time you try to start something new, even dealing with love, is some type of conflicting interest that comes into play every time you try to put your all in something. So I feel like now you being more wise and more analytical again with the Queen of Swords to cut through anything that's no longer suitable for you. You're not making things bitter and defensive, but you are turning around cutting through any BS that comes that way, okay? Now, if I feel like if it's a relationship, I feel like it's strong on a relationship and it's very few dealing with a work on this, okay? You also take it as a resonate. But I also feel like even though in your life struggle, it could be the stability that you're going on. And I feel like right now, people may be trying to hang on to you because they see the way how you levitating, the way how you elevating. Even though what you got new offers, new promotions, you got everything's coming in for you. People being chaotic, want to be conflict with it. Even though while you trying to do the change, and the thing about you just like being more perceptive about what's going on in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead. What you don't see coming though, you don't see that right now you being more wise in a subconscious aspect, okay? Even though you being analytical and you are making sure that you're being perceptive enough to like to cut through the BS and know what's going on, but I also feel like right now, not even towards your abundance, how the best way to say it, I feel like you being more inspired for the decisions and courageous in order to taking this step towards what you need for you to have in your life to go in fruition, okay? So I feel like if some of y'all even dealing with a relationship, I feel like some of y'all want me to say, I want to say, Spirit want to say, give it a chance. Now, again, there's different ways. If it's helping you grow and it's stagnated, that's just a reflection of what you're going through in your relationship. Now, if it's dealing with a stagnated situation and you done talked about it to the scenario and you keep putting in the effort, I feel like some new love is coming to you or something new as you being more perceptive and analytical on the way that you're walking as well. You got the Queen of Swords twice in this. So I feel like even though you're walking, the way that you're walking, you very, very serious on this journey, okay? Excuse me. Now, not only that, I also feel like you just buckling down, Virgo, and I feel like you just telling this person. I feel like this is some majority of y'all with a person. So I feel like you like, look, I'm buckling down. Look, we need to see what we're gonna be in stability. Look, I want to grow with you. I wanna do more things with you. I want to have this great opportunity, but it's just something not suiting right for me right now. Something's not right. I see everything that's going on. Everything just like I'm being sharp about going on. No, I'm not finna keep playing the same little game. I'm tired of the conflicts that we are going through in everyday life. Every time we go through it, I say one thing and the other thing happens up, or it may be vice versa. Take the roles, have they flip it, twist it, do whatever you need to do. And it's just like, look, no, like you just serious. Like, no, I'm just stuck on what I'm finna say. Or maybe somebody's stuck on them the same way. And it's like you want to build, but it's kind of hard to build with this person because right now, even though there's a lot of conflicts that's going on, like you got to put your wall up. Or maybe somebody else got their wall up because it's just like the communication is not being where it's compromisable on both ends. It's more like two parties want each other to agree on their sides instead of looking at both sides of a situation and compromising on a way to be more into a suitable matter. Now, not only that, again, with the Queen of Swords, is like, no, you're not having that. Like, you're not going through all of that. You done been there, done that. No, my wall up. You done try. I feel like some of y'all probably got hurt in your past, and you're just like, look, I'm finna start making options. I'm finna start looking out. I'm finna start doing what I gotta do, okay? So it's like all the hard work, again, repetition cycles that you may have been trying to put it on with somebody's instability, try to make something work, even though you try to give this person chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and you try to offer and extend your love out, but you just knew something wasn't right, or maybe this person was just being cold-hearted. That's the whole matter, and then realize how analytical and perceptive that you were about you don't feel like like going through any type of conflicts. You don't feel like going through any of that. Only thing you want to do is turn around and just live your life, but you want to put in the hard work, and you don't feel like you don't want to go through the conflict and the hard work of keeping your shield up, because Virgo, you always got to be analytical and perceptive. So I feel like majority of y'all starting to make that the valid decision to go and start making choices and decisions on things you're more passionate about. And that's just being honest, and that's just being real. So now with that basically being said, let me go and get a clarification on this, okay? So let's get a message, Spirit. Spirit guys in the universe, what is the message? Give me one for Virgo. Ashe. Oh. So Virgo, I feel like right now you got to protect your heart and protect the green, okay? So this is time for you to protect yourself at all costs, especially your heart, okay? So now, if you're dealing with a hardship type of situation, you got to say it with me. It is what it is, okay? Now, not only that, I also time for you to follow the moon. So it's time for you to follow your emotions. Some of you may need to check with your chart, in your natal chart, what is your moon is, and look at the house and maybe do some research upon that, or dealing with this blue moon that's coming up, because you see it's the blue moon as well. Now, you got to follow your emotions, or your emotions be very, very heightened during that cycle, during that time, okay? Now, on a spiritual level, dealing what's going on about this hard work and what you're going through, spirit guys in the universe, what is you trying to show, Virgo, on a spiritual level? Ashe. Give me two more. Thank you. All right, Virgo. So I feel like right now the main energy is coming on, and you got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like Spirit's showing you that it's time for you to make a new opportunity. You got the effort. You've been putting in the work, but it's just some things that may be just not suitable for you to take with you on this journey, okay? That may be a challenge for a lot of you. We'll get a little bit more into it. Now, not only that, with the Seven of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like even though spiritually they want to let you know that the deities, or let's how to say it the best way so you can your addictions or whatever you may be concerned or stressed over is starting to take over your body, because you starting to be stressed out about the whole matter. Spirit want me to tell you right now, with the Justice card basically being in reverse, it's creating an injustice in what you're trying to manifest, okay? Now, even on your voyages, Spirit is trying to get you to understand you can build whatever you need to build. You just got to go through the cycles and give us the understanding. Like with this new effort and opportunity, we done gave you this. We done everything for you. We want you to understand. Only thing you got to do is turn around and flow with it. Three of Pentacles, it's time for you to be more harmonious with yourself and be more in balance and expand with yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and don't worry about any type of energy that's stagnating you or holding you down or making you feeling less superior than you are, okay, Virgo? So let's get a little bit more. Let's see what else that we got going on, okay? Spirit guys in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Can I get three more, please, Spirit? What else do we have for Virgo? Let's see, that's what we got, Virgo, okay? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? So right now, I feel like even though right now the most challenging thing that's going on is that you're in the unknown again, Virgo. I feel like right now you don't know what Spirit is doing, and you are so used to being in control. Spirit want me to tell you again, it's time for you to take that leap of faith, okay? I say, Spirit, thank you so much. All right, it's time to take that leap of faith, Virgo, okay? Now, we got the Fool card basically being all right. So that let me know, even though you're walking in the unknown, you don't know what's going on, but Spirit want me to tell you right now, trust Spirit. They will not let you fall. They will not let you down. Everything that's going on during the season is meant for you and only you, okay? You are smart enough to know about every cycle that's going on in your life. Even though you're walking in the unknown, this is time for you to find love. This is time for you to be a new you. This is time for you to shed your skin. You got new efforts, new opportunities. Everything is coming in so beautiful. Now, it is clarified by the Ace of Cups upright, the Empress upright, with the Six of Swords basically being in reverse. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Not only that, I feel like right now you got to be more optimistic and take that leap of faith when it comes to dealing with your emotions, Virgo. This is something that you want very, very bad. You want love, okay, Virgo? I know you want love, and everything is going to be so beautiful in a matter, okay? Now, even though you're taking that genuine leap of faith, you need to be more more open towards loving yourself just as much as being more loving towards others, so the love can come in. 111 Ashe. Now, not only that, even though in your everyday walk you got to find out things, you got to take that genuine faith to be more nurturing towards yourself. Okay, you got to start doing the thing for your best interest. Okay, now if it's something that's going to help you grow, maybe change your image, maybe do some material things for you for your material comfort. Now, not only that, but I feel like even though you taking that leap of faith and you taking that genuine risk, right? Okay, don't be delayed or hesitant in your mind and what's going on. Okay, you cannot do that. What you basically got to do, you got to take whatever's in your mind mentally that's kind of feeling like you don't know how to do it. You got to say, universe, I give you all the authority to do what you got to do for my highest good to help me grow, and just back off and just let it go. But we finna figure out a little bit more what's going on. Okay, Virgo. Now, spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have? Ooh, so I feel, ooh, okay. Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Why did it stick with me like that? I say. All right, here we go. Yep. There we go, Virgo. Now, let's say it all over again for you. Now, you got to take that leap of faith. That can be challenging for you, but you got to take that genuine risk, and you got to turn around and do what you need to do when it comes to dealing with with your love, dealing with your emotions or your intuitive ability, okay? Now, whatever you're emotional about, it's time for you to share it, flood it out, even though things may be heard about some type of betrayal or some type of situation with a lack of balance of thereof in your past. I feel like you just got to let it go, because the reason why it's making you feel trapped, it's making you feel abandoned mentally in your mind, where you can't manifest this new love the way that you got to. Now, I feel like some of you may be talking to some people that may be locked up. That's only for a few. Take it as a resonate. Now, not only that, you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I also see strongly a lot of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy in his reading. But even though you feeling self-victimized, don't do that no more about whatever's hurting you or hindering you. Gotta take that leap of faith again. Love is out there for you, Grand Rising. Not only that, you gotta do the best nurturing thing for you every day and find out what is your best interest, and don't be shy about it. Don't be delayed. Don't feel hesitant. Get out there for your whatever you compassionate about and what you desire, and take that leap of faith and get outside of your mind, Virgo, because the main thing is going on, you turn around doing it in your actions and your compassions about what you want, you taking a delay, and now it's mentally going in your head with delays and some type of doubts about you transitioning on to what you need to do. Okay, now not only that, Virgo, I also feel like, let's pull out the spiritual messages. Let's see, spiritually, spirit guys in the universe, what are the spiritual challenges for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I feel like, for one, with the two wands basically being in reverse, I feel like you may be feeling like you doing some you feel like you may be wasting time on things that may be going on, even dealing with a relationship or even dealing with people, period. Don't feel like that. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and change the image in you. Now, some of y'all, if y'all know anything about the song Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, only way you can change and make the world a better place unless you start with yourself first. So that may be a message for some of y'all. Now, even though when it comes to heartbreak, and even though Spirit Woman to tell you, once you change the image in you and realize that you're not wasted time, you're not unreliable, that you're also going through a little hermit moment, don't feel sad and isolated. It's time for you to remend whatever you need to do with your spirit guides in the universe and keep pushing. That's why you got to take that genuine risk of faith. I feel like some of y'all want love so bad. Y'all want these opportunities so bad, and you don't went through the work to do it, but it's when it gets there, are you really going to take it? That's the key thing. Now, we also got the King of Swords basically being in reverse. Spirit also getting you to understand, like, while you looking at the reflection of yourself, these people are coming in to make you feel isolated, sad, or rejection, because you are looking at within yourself. So you got to change yourself, okay? Now, some people may be trying to be dishonest still and play a game. Don't be dishonest with your mental logic of what you see what's going on, Virgo, okay? Even though that's why some delays, but you got to take the genuine leap of faith again. You got to be courageous, and you got to be optimistic in your journey. That's just very, very important for you. If you want love, be optimistic about it. If you want money, you got to be optimistic about it. Now, with the King of Wands basically being upright on your spiritual battle, and even on your spiritual journey in the combats that you've been taking with people that's trying to deal with your energy. You've been triumphant. Your skin has been very thick. You've been a visionary. You've been an entrepreneur. You've been doing everything that you need to do to have yourself balanced in what you love to do. So that's the challenge. Like, you got to take that leap of faith and grand rising to everybody else. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, not only that, let's see what spiritually, what else. I feel like right now, I feel like it's your calling and your choice for you to get what you need to. The judgment just came up on this. So I feel like everything that's going on in your life, brighter days are coming, but you got to get out your mind of what's going on, Virgo, okay? That's very, very, very important. Now, I do feel like people haven't been bringing you down. You really haven't been alter your energy or let people alter your energy and feeling stagnated or down about in and out type of energy, Virgo. I see right now spiritually that you are moving the way that you need to move in your life. You're just going through the kinks, you're going through the crannies, but just don't become self-victimized with these reoccurring cycles. Now, everything else is going beautiful. Now, I feel like that's the changing a cycle about this, because you are seeking more of abundance. You're seeking to be more united. You're seeking more of the happy endings, abundance, emotional stability, emotional contentment. Everything is coming in your favor, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, what else do we have? Look, there we go. You got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. So the happy endings are coming. The rejoice for your unions are coming. You got to take that leap of faith in order to let people get out there to it. If you let people get out there to it, Virgo, then they'll come to it and you'll have everything. Your soulmate's right around the corner for a lot of you. Your divine connection. I'm not talking about the one that keeps you stressed out. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about an actual divine connection. Make sure when you go through this, though, emotionally and intuitively, you get the connection that you need, and you just can no longer feel isolated, sad, or rejected. That's what you can't feel. That's just one of the things that you need to understand, Virgo. Emotional, look, we showing you right now. Spirit want me to tell you, continue to be happy. Your happiness is the key to all success that you got going on. Now, if you let anybody take that away from you, they got your power. Now, as long as like you keep this happy ending and start collaborating, the right people coming in, your soul tribe coming in, everybody coming in the way that they need to come in for you, and it's gonna be beautiful. Now, not only that, the problem is you just can't be sad within yourself, Virgo. Can't be sad within yourself. Can't feel isolated. You got to get back out there. So what if they reject you? Just, I look at it like this. When it comes to relationships, and if somebody reject me, guess what I say? Okay, it's just not for me. Okay, maybe spirit, maybe that wasn't for me. Back to the alchemy board. But that's what I'm just basically saying. Take it as a resonate. Now, spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? And I also feel like don't have the lack of passion or have the lack of commitment for this new starting opportunity, okay? You got to have everything to come in the right way. You got to understand people are here for a lesson and people are here for a lifetime, okay, Virgo? Now, the lifetimes, very few, 1% out of a billion. Think about it. Now, you can make it work, but Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to challenge your perception, okay? Make sure you start showing more love within yourself, be more happiness into yourself, and do everything that you need to do, okay? Now, not worried about all of that as well. Make sure you keep yourself focused, Virgo, because spiritually, I also feel like what's going on right now, it's time for you to be more in your emotional, your wish fulfillment. You need to keep your equilibrium or balance together mentally, spiritually, and physically on a spiritual journey. So that's going to help you heal as well. Okay, Virgo? So now, not only that, let's get a little bit more. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do you want to tell Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus about this change out of the code. Ashe. What else you want to tell Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising. Ashe. Can I get two more? Thank you. Can I get one more? Thank you. All right. Now, Spirit want me to basically tell you, don't feel like you got the lack of confidence with the Nine of Pentacles basically being in reverse. Don't feel like you stagnated, anything like that. Don't feel like anything rushed in your life. You got to continue to understand that you are reaping the rewards just because you do not see it. Now, this may be subconsciously in your mind, okay? You may be having this down on the bottom, down in reality that you realize things are not coming in fruition the way you need to, okay? Now, the thing about it is, even though with this new journey, and the choices that you're making now is hitting you subconsciously. Now you need to realize your intentions or what you really want in your life. Now, logically and communicatively, in communication, I feel like you are starting to lighten up the load where you can express yourself the way that you need to. You are no longer feeling any type of anxiety, but however, don't feel like you're missing the opportunity by not being able to express yourself the way you need to, okay? You still got to keep this childlike, youthful energy and everything that's going on in your life. And right now, whatever you are juggling, you got to realize now you got a major choice that's coming up. Like, it's getting you out of the cold, but if you choose to go one way, it's going to be a reoccurring cycle. If you choose to go the other way, you're going to live the lesson and then you're going up to another ascension of a cycle. So don't feel like you have lost or had any partnerships in your life that you have lost from. It's no such thing as losing. It's called you winning or you are learning. Okay, Virgo? That's the best way how I like to say things like that. Now, not only that, I feel like new love does away from you. Your soulmate is coming. When? I cannot give a definite date on it, but I can tell you that is coming once you start doing everything that you need to do in the right way so spirit can bring it down to you on divine timing. Okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like once you start create this new opportunity, create this new effort that you have going on from what you feel like that was irreliable or wasted, person, place, or thinking, you finally get the understanding to take the courage and stand to make the right logical choice that's going on in your life, Virgo. I also feel like you will be moving forward, but you got to get the understanding. Don't turn the eye, okay? Do not turn the eye up on yourself, even when you feel like this ain't even dealing with nobody. Even when you feel like you being deceitful with your own self mentally and logically, not pushing through what you need to do. You need to keep moving forward, okay? Whatever heartbreak or whatever pain that happened in the past, you just gotta let that be, Virgo. And it is what it is. Now, not only that, I feel like watch out for anybody who gossip or manipulate. Secrets will be revealed in everything that's coming on in life with communication because people gonna be giving a false mask, okay? False illusions. That's what I also feel like, Virgo. Now, not only that, let's see what else do we got on the spiritual level. If it resonates for you, talk to me. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button, okay? Spirit guys in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, also, I feel like y'all be cautious, okay? Now, I feel like maybe some people that may be coming in trying to give you some false information that someone close to you that normally used to manipulate your mind. Spirit woman to tell you they giving false information, false mass. And now, not only that, with the Knight of Cups basically being in reverse, you also got to understand things that may be going on in your life emotionally, intuitively, may be slowed down just a little bit, dealing with your healing because you're not taking the time out for yourself to be more with you, okay? Now, not only that, Two of Swords basically being upright. It's time for you to go through some meditation for the choices that you need to get done in your life, Virgo. So if anybody feel like they're doing something wrong, no, it's just a spiritual voice on the choices that you really need to make towards your highest good and understanding so you can get everything going on in your life fruition the way it needs to be. So I'm going to say it like this. Okay, for whatever you need, some of you may get proposals coming soon. That's if you in good deeds with people. I'm never don't wish nothing bad. I always want positive growth. So now something large may be coming up for you, Virgo. And I do want to say you got to be patient about this, okay? Don't be asking spirit, when they coming, when they coming. No, you just got to be patient, okay? You got to do whatever what you need to be do. You got to stay intuitive. You got to stay balanced and stay humble and know how to read between all the lines, okay? What's going on? Okay, now my bad. My battery went out. How far did we get? Now y'all didn't lose my voice. I just tried to keep it up for a minute, but I got to charge it. See how spirit not working with us right now. So hold on. Here we go. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah. Okay. Now, okay. So here we go. What the last part y'all was at, so I can finish it out. Somebody type me something quick, just something to say something quick, so I can get back to where I was. Now I'm gonna go all the way back. Then let's do it like this. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to this. Now, even though you got a large gathering, okay, everything large coming up, we're gonna go back through it. I got you. Even though it's a large gathering, everything that you got coming up in your life, something big is coming in. But you got to stay humble and you got to stay patient, Virgo. Okay, you got to stay intuitive, and you also got to put in the action and the work in order to get this. Okay. Now, Spirit want me to tell you again: do not feel like you self-victimize on anything that's not suitable for you. Okay. Now, not only that, again, don't feel self-victimized on anything. Okay. Now, it's very, very important. You got to balance. You got to stay more balanced in everything that's going on in your life and use your third eye on the choices and decisions that you need to get in your life, okay? Now, even though with the Knight of Cups, I feel like things may be slowing down just a little bit in your life before it speeds back up. Make sure you know how to express yourself. Make sure you take time to be more in tune with yourself and your emotions. Time for you to make that sacrifice as well. Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like the changes that you going on in a spiritual aspect, and make sure you get wise counsel and information. Talk to spirit directly. Be careful about some of these other people, include me. I'm gonna put me in this. If you feel like the information is not going away, do research on it and get it on your own, okay? But make sure you stay more intuitive about the way how you are changing and everything that's going on in your life, okay? Make sure you stay balanced and make sure mentally, physically, and spiritually you got to stay balanced and keep your equilibrium in the right way so you can stay headstrong or you can stay on top of the spiritual game. Y'all know the main thing with Virgos, what make us lose control is when we lose our emotions. Once we lose our balance and stability of our emotions, we pop off of our top, and then it's just a downhill, and then we just done from there. Okay. So with that basically being said, I just want to say let's do an affirmation. I don't have them on me, but I know one by heart. This is for I love money and money loves me. I do remember seeing that all the time. So that's one affirmation for you. I love money. Money loves me. I am attracting. We'll just do one from Spirit. Spirit, just give me one. I am attracting high vibrate. I am attracting high vibrational things towards my highest good. Okay. I am attracting high vibrational things towards my highest good. Okay. So with that basically being said, I just want to say keep pushing, keep on buckling down what you're doing. Take that leap of faith. You got that happiness coming in for you down the road. Happy endings. Just don't feel sad or rejected about anything that's not coming in your way right now. Make sure if now if you want a personal reading, it is in the description box below. Text me, we'll set up a date. I can get up with you. Right now I'm pretty more clear for starting tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be back on it, no problem. But I just want to say peace, love, and light, love and peace. I'm sorry about the audio for a split second, but we got that fixed, and we'll take care of that tomorrow as well. So with that basically being said, I just want to let's close it out now. I love you. God love you. The universe loves you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Make sure nobody else don't steer you wrong mentally, physically, financially. Make sure you live the best life that you can. That's all I can ask for you. And again, let's be one big community and help each other grow. Shout out. I just now y'all heard this from me, and I'm gonna be first to do this. Okay. And y'all can say this to anybody, any other reader. Shout out to every reader that y'all go to that give y'all the proper information that you need. Okay, now most readers don't do that, and I don't like bashing readers because I don't bash nobody because we all vessels of light. Okay, so I'm gonna be the first one to shout out to all the major readers that's out there that's helping us grow in a positive aspect. Even though no matter way that you get it, I just want to say I love every single one of them for helping grow. And I'm gonna tell everybody since this is a live, some people already know, but it was a certain person, uh, butterfly, rah rah, that really told me to start tarot. Some of y'all didn't know that, so I'm just gonna be real. So shout out to her, shout out to Virgo the G as well, and I'm gonna say that because them two ladies push me. I'm not saying I know them personally because I don't, but them two ladies really helped me get to the point to do what I can do for spirit to push it through me to flow. So I just want to thank them to it, and y'all hear me say that all the time. So I am gonna shout them out more than anything else. So y'all don't got to say nothing. I'm just being respectful, and shout out to any other reader that is out there doing what you got to do. Okay, now, and I'm just gonna be real, like the sky's never the limit. The universe the limit. We need more family members, but do what you need to do. Okay, just get yourself aligned up first. But I'll be first one to say it. Some people may not like it, but I'm just gonna be real because I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing when it comes to people help me grow to so I can help you. So that basically being said, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. And shout out to everybody else who doing everything that you gotta do. I love y'all as well. Again, y'all know I'm in a distant location, but I'll talk to y'all soon whenever I get a chance to. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Until I see y'all beautiful souls next time. I say.